one to predict the future, but I can almost guarantee Devon isn't going to tell us to kill himself. And I can almost guarantee you that these two aren't going to do the same either. So ultimately, sorry for this, but it comes down to you and what you think. So it doesn't matter if you want Kate to die.
Quite frankly, I don't want
because
anybody to
she'll
die.
And vice versa for all of these people. So let's be 100% up front. If you were in our shoes, Edge, from everything you've heard from this story, because you've heard as much as we have, you know the full story.
About his situation? Because I've come here for a completely different reason.
Oh, I know.
I only met this guy the other day, and he seemed nice to me.
I don't care.
Never gave me any shit.
Talk about what happened inside the clinic.
Tell him what
where?
he did to you.
Well, the man came in. I talked to him, and he took
Don't
up
use
his
words like
precaution.
the man.
Well, Wes here. I met up with him. He invited me in. We went and got some blood collected because he was running a blood bank. They handcuffed me, took their precautions, took my weapons, gave them all back in the end because they realized who I was. And from there, we just started kicking it.
Ed,
So there was a little,
talk about what happened between the weapons.
Well, there was a little bit of torture involved. They had a screwdriver through my hand, sliced my calf, and carved an M in my chest.
You say
So I
they.
let it go.
Who's they?
That was all that was there. And then he realized that I'm not the type of person to retaliate, so they let me go. They weren't trying to kill anybody, unless me. Maybe because I was so compliant with them. That's all I have to say.
Now what about you? I'm sorry you have to see all of this. And if you end up surviving this, you have my condolences.
Well, I can tell you from everything I've experienced and what I know, I will be fully honest. At first, I did a little bit enjoy it. And I told him that I didn't want to do it, but he threatened me and said that if I didn't do it, that I was going to be his blood bag. And basically he was going to steal blood from me. And I think Edge can testify for this when he said that during that torture session, I didn't want to do it.
You said you enjoyed it, didn't you?
A little bit, I'll be honest.
It's okay to be honest. As you can all tell, I'm not the nicest of men.
I enjoyed it.
We all have our own little creepy, weird things that we like. If yours is torture, you know, I respect that.
But I didn't do it willingly. Out of everything, Devin has really been forcing a lot of things upon a lot of people, such as Edge going around with him, calling him father, same for me. The doctor working with Devin, I mean, that was more by choice, but I don't know.
Keep talking, I need to find something. Makes this whole thing a little bit easier.
I do believe that Devin has a little bit of blood inside of his backpack somewhere.
I mean, so does the doctor, but that's no surprise.
At first, Devin, he seemed like a more, not chaotic evil, but neutral evil. But after he was shot, and he just turned chaotic evil,
Jeez.
hurting anybody.
That yellow case stinks.
Hey, what is that in there? Got some creepy ass, just little fillets in there. Interesting.
Disgusting.
interesting place to keep you, mate.
I know this. Even if none of us died today, I know that I'm not going back to camp with Devin. I refuse to. I'm going off with Doctor. I know that Edge will do his own thing, but I highly doubt that he'll go back to him.
What is your relation with the Doctor?
He's like a father figure to me. He's helped me out too many times, honestly.
Would you say that, with all of his faults and all of his positives, is he a bad man? Is he a neutral evil?
Not a single chance in the world. He talked to me before the boxing match. He was scared that he might hurt somebody and that he might break his oath. That's how much of a good person he is.
Keep that in there. Otherwise, I'm gonna make you lick it up off the floor.
Yeah. He was scared that I accidentally hurt someone during a boxing match.
Where's Alec?
I think he had to go.
Doctor. Thank you kindly, Kate, by the way. Doctor.
Yeah.
Out of everybody here, who do you care for the most? Easy question, I know. Does it worry you that Kate said she enjoyed it?
Yeah, it does.
If you were to leave here with Kate, would you take her and try and make her better?
Yeah, that's what I've been working on.
Right. And do you think that would make her stronger or weaker in the long run?
Stronger. Mercy is a virtue.
Right. Interesting. You appear to be physically shitting your pants.
Yeah, man. I'm a man.
Alright, don't cry on me. Don't cry on me. I have a few simple questions for you before we get to the bottom of this. What would you say to this question? The things you did to the press, did you enjoy them? Be honest with me.
Yes. There was something inside, man. There was something inside. All the years of shit. Yeah, it was just like a little bit of revenge for all the shit that I went through from all the fucking people.
Good.
I felt bad, but it felt good.
I get you. Thank you for the honesty. Now, my final question really, to you individually, is to you.
Yes.
Why did you tell me earlier today that you thought that Devin was luring people out?
Because I know he has. He did the same thing to Ed.
Right. Let's say that you were to leave here with Devin. Just you two, the only ones left standing, hypothetically. What would your feelings be towards him? Resentment? Anger? Or friendship bonding over the experience?
I will always hate his death.
For what?
I would never go
Why?
back to camp. And because he forced me to do things that he didn't want to do. He shot me. He put 3 in my chest. You can look at the wounds yourself.
Wait. Devin shot you. Am I hearing that correctly?
What? No. Fuck, no.
You can look at the chest wounds. You can ask the doctor. He's been multiple shot him.
Is this true, Devin?
No, dude, I swear to fucking God, dude, I don't know half the shit she's fucking talking about. Like I told you, I woke up on the fucking beach. I don't know what's been going on. I don't know what the fuck has been going on. I just tried to reunite with my friends today. Boom, shitstorm, soon as I get out the fucking truck.
Silence. Silence. How many do you have?
Just one.
I have just one too. Wait, no. I have more.
Oh.
A word with me outside, would you?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, may I say something? To me, it sounds like this man has a split personality disorder.
Are you a doctor?
No. But I could see it. Like, I noticed the man was alright, and then not right at times. But when he was alright, he was a very gentle, kind man.
Any of you fucking move.
That's all.
You're not gonna like what happens.
We'll find you if you run. And I will break you.
I assure you we wouldn't go far.
It's probably not.
Or get far, I should say.
Talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
I have my ideas. It's very important that I ask you something now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you don't know me, but you know enough. This thing here that we've got, what does it mean to you?
What do you mean, this thing here?
This camp, your armband, your position.
It means something to do.
Right.
That's it.
Do you trust me?
We'll see how it goes tonight, and I'll answer that question after.
If you were to base it off everything you've seen so far, because this genuinely changes what I do, would you be leaning towards the yes or the no?
The yes.
For me, this whole thing, and I'm going to tell you something now that is just between us. If you breach this little bit of confidentiality, it would be shameful.
Mm-hmm.
I am here with AJ to find like-minded people. People who like a little bit of fun. For now, this is great. But in the long term, this won't last. AJ's too weak. I'm gonna do something now that I'm only going to do because I feel like you and I aren't too dissimilar.
Okay.
Do you trust me?
Yes.
Give me the bag. Here's to a new friendship.
Mm-hmm.
This place won't last. In chaos. Chaos is what makes all things work. I have 4 bags here. I'm going to place the bags on each one of your heads. And then I'm going to kill some of you. Is there anything any of you would like to say before this?
Yeah, I would like to tell you the story that has happened between me and my people. From the beginning. Alright. This all started the day that Ajax killed that boy Billy. Some people, assuming his crew and some other people, came to my camp down in Dubke. My name is Ed Stankiewicz, second in command of oh God. Sorry, I'm breaking down.
Take your time. Your last breath.
Yeah. Well, no, people have been coming to my doorstep every other day trying to fucking kill us. And I came up here to clear the air because apparently they don't have the right information. This morning, I walked out of Dubkey. I was driving down the road. I heard a blaze shot. I turned my truck around. I go and park it up towards the barn. So I get out. I get into the other apartments down the road. I use my binoculars and I try to scope out the area. The second I move down out of that apartment, somebody comes up to me, all green in an AUG. Didn't catch his name. I have a huge concussion from it and a bullet hole in my chest. But nonetheless, people have been going to my doorstep every day looking for us. And the information that I told that man in green this morning did not coincide with the truth that I told him that day, well, this morning. So somebody's spreading lies about me and my people.
You're here to make sure that if this is your last
No.
breath, then...
No. I'm here to make sure to tell you guys that the people down in Dubkey aren't bad people. People are making up lies and stories and making it seem like we're just a bunch of ruthless fucks just terrorizing people.
I understand.
And I
your
came here
intention.
unarmed. I came here unarmed on purpose to let you guys know that we are not bad people. I came here unarmed as a test of good faith that we are not bad people. And I was trying to find Ajax to hear the entire time, but he never showed. I got a hold of him on the radio. I told him that I wanted to talk to him. He said he'll think about it, and never showed.
If this is your last breath, I give you my word that the people in Dubkey will be treated fairly, with no previous reprimands on their name.
That's good to
Is
know.
that fair to say?
Yeah, that's good to know.
Good.
I came here with a death wish. I had a feeling something would happen. But I came here, like I said, out of test of good faith, even if my life gets put on the line.
Well said. Well said. Anybody else?
I don't have last words, but I have a request. If you two end up killing one of these two men, Dr. Edge, please allow me to bury them first before I go.
I hate to say this, but would you mind speaking up a little bit?
Allow me to bury Edge or Doctor if you decide to kill one of them before you would take me.
I accept your request. It will be done.
You.
Anything to say, Ian?
Yeah.
Or Devin?
I'm sorry, Kate. I should have steered you better than this. But if I had to, I'd do it all again.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. And finally, Devin, anything to say?
If I live, I just want to say to my supposed friends, thanks for helping me become a little bit tougher, just to survive a little bit longer. And I don't want to die. That's all.
Fair enough. I'm going to place the bags on your heads now.
This is the best.
The lights will go out for you, and then the lights will go out for some of you.
I love you, Doctor.
Oh, God. I'm sorry.
Just to keep things a little bit interesting, let's do a particular order.
Yeah. Meeny, miny.
Close your eyes,
Uh-huh.
Kate. Don't look.
I understand that you might technically still be able to see through some of the holes in there. Oh, and it goes without saying from now on, not a word. You said your piece. Now it is time for me. Now that all of the bags are on the head, I would like to say that it has been a pleasure. For those of you who will not be joining us out of this barn, I wish you the best of luck wherever your travels may take you. To whatever life is after this one, if there is. You might not understand the reasons for why those who will die will die. But believe me, it is for the greater good of this godforsaken place. So let's start things off with a little bit of surprise. I know who will die here. I know who is going to live. I would like you all to ponder, to think. This is mainly for those of you who will live, to think about how close you all came to death. And to remember how precious life is. Ladies and gentlemen, if you weren't bound, I would ask to give a round of applause to the first of our departed. No words. That gives the game away. Take a moment to breathe it in. To really feel it. And now, standing ovation for the second of the departed. You may talk.
Holy fuck. Oh.
You're probably filled with questions. Oh, okay. Not just questions, but anger and hatred. And I'd like it directed to the people who are now dead. Let me explain what I mean.
Oh.
Kate, I believe... I'll get to you after, actually. Devin, I do believe that what the man on my right said was correct. I do believe you have a problem. I can sense from your fear that you are not a bad man. You need to fight your inner demons. You are alive because I believe that I can help you. I believe you are an asset.
Everything okay? Joey hit gunshot.
Jesus. Joey, go
Please.
back down.
Now.
Oh, Joey didn't see anything. Joey didn't
Bye,
see
Joey.
anything. Bye.
You need to take this. Use this. Switch with me.
Edge, man. Oh, fuck it.
These two are dead. Because they represent weakness. Well, I say both of them. The doctor is dead. Because he is one of the weakest men I've seen. Compassion and kindness are not what drives this world anymore, ladies and gentlemen. It is the strong who thrive, as you can see, by yours truly. The doctor's days are numbered. And I wouldn't want them doing any more permanent damage to those who are more impressionable. You have a problem, Devon. Split personality or not, even if you are all sane, you have a problem. Indiscriminate killing, torture, cutting off people's nipples, not cool. Killing in the right circumstances to protect those you love, however, totally cool. Cherish your life, Devon, and if you need help dealing with your demons, come and find me. I will help.
Yeah, dude.
And as for you, I believe what you experienced that night, that day, whatever it was not a one-off thing. The joy you receive is something to hold on to, for it will keep you alive. Much longer than these two ever would have. I extend the same invitation. If you need help finding your way, come and find me. I have one last request. I do not need to threaten you, but I do need to say this. Do not speak of what occurred here. There are greater plans in motion than you realize. You are now both a part of them. I hope for your sake you don't spread the beans. Are we in agreement?
Yeah, man. For sure, dude. I fucking around.
Okay.
It is in your best interests, not just from a life point of view, but from a gain point of view, to trust me. Things are now in motion that sadly can't be reversed.
Well,
My door is always open to you two. Gather your things. Pay your respects. And it is not just my job to make sure that their wishes are fulfilled. And as for yours, there's a shovel back at camp. You will be the first to perish should others learn of this. Have a good day now.
oh my god.
You having back issues?
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright.
I do believe my legs are so stiff I cannot run.
Oh. Well, perfect timing.
Do you understand why I did what I did?
How I do. Completely.
Do you agree with it?
100%.
I'm glad we're on the same page. Weakness will be the second death of our race. This whole thing was a blessing. This apocalypse. Oh, really? Am I better now?
You're fine. Let's go.
Well, you see, I'm not actually. You see, the problem is, now I am.
Now you're what?
Now I am very close brown.
No? No? Mm-mm.
Better. There we
Okay.
go. Was I really crying? Well, that just kind of spoils things.
A little bit.
Oh well. In my eyes, it was majestic.
Well, our badass
Wonderful
exit
lady.
didn't turn out to be so badass.
I don't believe this place is, going to last.
It's not.
Only some are strong. And the strong must have each other's back. We can have a little serious chit-chat about who I am at another point. For now, if you are still interested, you have two choices. The first, you identify me as a psychopath and hand me over to AJ, in which case I will be killed. The second, identify those like-minded. We can begin.
Which one
The
of
choice
those?
is yours.
Which one of those options? Which one of those options gets me the fuck out of here?
I'll let you decide. I hope for my sake you make the right choice. And hopefully you can learn to trust me.
Joey's sorry about that.
I think it's the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Hello.
Hi guys.
Likewise. Hey,
Guys
Jack.
One
go on
second
a
here.
honeymoon.
Oh yeah, we sure did. Something like that. Hold on, one sec.